Morning. It's Sunday today. It's not silly o'clock. It's would you believe it's 8:30. So we're going to Welsh Fords at the castle, and today I got my daughter with me, not the wife, my daughter. So first time out in the cosy property. She's been out for a few spins in it, but I don't think she's been out for a day in it. So see what she thinks. Yeah man, nice chilled morning today hopefully. See you in a bit. Morning. Look, we're in Mackie D's car park, and then there we go, the Mackie's breakfast. But my daughter today, not the wife, it's my daughter.
Hey.
Say hello to Katie. And then we've got yeah man, oof, couple of sausage egg McMuffins here. I think that's mine. Yeah, couple there. We'll have these, crack on to the show, but it's a bit rainy. Yeah, it started raining about 10 minutes ago. Well, hopefully it'll hold off for the day. See you in a bit. Well, look at that. We've braved it today with my daughter, bless her. And there's still quite a few people here, but what time is it? It's 1:05 now, and literally soaked through. Sent my daughter off to get me a hot chocolate, man, because yeah, I'm a bit wet. But yeah, people are literally had enough now and leaving. So there goes Jonathan. There he is. And yeah, I don't know what to say. It's a great little show though, and I feel bad for Alex, man, because I tell you what, he's had a massive turnout, and I can't remember the last time I saw so many escorts together at such a comparatively small event for the amount of escort Cosworths that was here. There's a couple of 100 cars here, but I think I've seen about 10 escort Cosworths today. I'll put all the pictures up. There was a really nice escort Cosworth replica park there. Dan's boosted RS2000 on YouTube, I think his name is. And so I didn't get a picture of him because I've been all the way around the show taking pictures of the Cozzies. I thought I'd get a picture of Dan's when I get back to the car, and he's gone. Yeah, so he's gone. His is a replica, but a stunning one. So wasn't being an arsehole, Dan, by not taking a picture of him out because it's a replica. You'd gone. So all the escort Cozzies have got pictures of though, so I'll insert them. I think I only took pictures of Cozzies. My daughter, she's bought herself a few t-shirts. She's got old Model T. She's got these off the Alex's Welsh Ford stand. She's got a Sierra Cosworth t-shirt, and she's got a Mark II RS2000 t-shirt, I think. It's on Mark 1 Sierra, and a Model T. And as you can see, it is soaking wet in here, man. So I'll put them in the back. Got the water everywhere. Oh, so, right, I'll wait for her to come back with me hot chocolate. I'll enjoy that. Cheers. Morning. As you can see, my stands are empty. Still loads of shit down there. But got the trusty old daily out. There we go. 2 litre, 2.3. And we're off over to see my machine man. Get the board decked, cleaned up. Jilliby. Morning. Trusty Daily's out today. So yeah, I'm up early this morning because I'm off to a little bit of a road trip. I'm off to get another toolbox. Never have enough toolboxes, but I'm getting this one because a specific reason. So when I've collected it, I'll show you. So yeah, nice and early, so a couple of hour trip. So, see you in a bit. Back again. Well, I went to, where was it today, man? Newton Abbot, man. So, which was, I tell you what, it weren't too bad. The drive there, flew there because I got up early and I was gone. No traffic and that. So, a couple of hours, two and a half hours, which weren't bad. But coming back was a chore, man. The traffic took me a long time to get home. But the daily did well. I told you this morning that I was going to pick up a toolbox, and I have. It's the wrong colour for my workshop. Everything's red and black, red and black. But for the price, I couldn't say no. So there, we've got the Ford M Sport World Rally Team toolbox. And it's obviously snap-on, like my other ones, but they're classic 78s. You see the length of them? It's the length of those toolboxes. Dragging them around the workshop isn't too easy, the length of them. Plus, they've got the, what do you call it, like butcher's block tops on the top. But this one, stainless steel. Obviously, it's not off Mr. Snap-on, but it is a tidy, clean box. So I'm happy with that. I might at some point change the colour of it. Do you know what I mean? So it's blue. I might change the colour of it. So it's just paint. Do you know what I mean? But you can get stickers to go on or pictures. You just send this company a picture you want on the toolbox, and they cut it up into the drawers for you. So I might change it. We'll see. But I like it for now. You know what I mean? But I wanted one with a stainless steel top, basically, because it's nice and clean and it's good for engine builds. You know what I mean? And yes, we did the strip down of that one in here, and it's not something I like to do. Do you know what I mean? I like to do the dirty strip down in the other workshop. You know, where we've got all the engines and shot blaster and things. But that engine was in here because it came out of the car, so I thought instead of checking that all the way down there, strip that in here. So when we start putting the engines together, I'm grinding my rings, gapping my rings and things, putting pistons and rods together and crank. I'll do it on there because it's nice and clean, and you can make sure. I'll get this polished up. Just get some scratches out of it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm happy with that, man. 40-inch. It fit perfect in the back of my BM. So yeah, you can never have enough toolboxes. But you can have too many. I've seen people with far too many toolboxes, you know, and they're half empty. People ask me why I haven't got the towers and the side boxes and things that are up here. Do you know what I mean? Because you put shit up there. I want to climb up a toolbox and get shit out the top. Do you know what I mean? I don't want a toolbox there. I want all my toolboxes to be easily accessible. Do you know what I mean? I haven't got the best legs and the best feet, so very easily to access my toolboxes. I'll show you my other ones. Well, you've all seen my other toolboxes before. Classic 78s with the butcher's block tops. Do you know what I mean? But when you start, when these are full, do you know what I mean? You start grabbing that handle, trying to pull something like this around the workshop. It's too big. Do you know what I mean? So they're full of tools. I've got tools that don't fit in there. I've got my Blue Point, which is like a derivative of Snap-on boxes. Got a couple of them, trolleys and things, but I wanted a nice 40-inch short to drag around the workshop. Because these are great as storage, you go to it, you get your tools out, do you know what I mean? But it's good to have something next to a car that you can work on top of, do you know what I mean? Because these, look, at that. These butcher's box, like brand new, because I've kept the rubbers on there. I've never really done much heavy work on there, do you know what I mean? If I've got to do some heavy work, I've done it on here, do you know what I mean? My welding table. So yeah, that's my toolboxes. Classic 78. It's the year I was born, that's why I like the classic 78. Black and red, do you know what I mean? So yeah, what do you think of it being white and blue? Let me know. It don't stand out too bad, does it, in a black and red workshop, I don't think. You know what I mean? The bad boy Recaro seats, look. Yeah, you've all seen those before, I think. If you haven't, let me know what you think. So yeah, sorting out these Morettes because Mark from Max Power Reunion, these are brand new, was kind enough to send his brand new Morette box, everything in there brand new, for P2K. So now Jamie just needs to replace, because all we used was the backing plate and that lens. So all we need to replace is that. So then I can put that back in the box. I can take this up and send it back to Mark at Max Power Reunion, because he's building a nice escort van because he sides and that, and he wants the Mark 6 in there. So get them done and post it off. But yeah, that's my toolbox. So my wife brought me a present today. I'll show you that before I can sort this video out, get this video uploaded for this week. But what I'm gonna start doing this weekend is diving into my F2, because before I take that block engine and gearbox out of there, basically it's a 6-speed sequential gearbox. One sec. This gearbox is a Beckert gearbox. Satchel's Engineering supplied them from Beckert, and it's a 6-speed sequential which works like a rod shift. So as your gear sticks push forward and backwards, but that's the rod shift mechanism there. Excuse a little bit of rust, it's just got condensation on and off it over the winter. That's brand new, that is. But I need to put a rod from here through the bulkhead into the bulkhead. So a rod goes from there through the bulkhead onto the gear stick. So before I take this engine out that I'm replacing, I'm going to sort that rod out, I think. So I'm going to take the seats out and get my positioning for the gear stick this weekend. So that's what I'm on with next. Yeah, so this would be fun, wouldn't it? Be easier without a windscreen in, so you could run a kind of string line through to see where you're going, but I'll figure it out. Because I don't want a massive hole in the bulkhead, I want it as small as hole as possible, you know. But I'll figure it out, man. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll show you what the gift the wife brought me, and then that'll be the end of this video for this week. I'm not sure. Oh, I am. Went to the car shed, didn't I? So that'll be in here before this. So, see you in a bit. Quick stop on the way back to the office to show you the gift I was on about. There's the cosy. All tucked up now. I'm not sure if I said when I was at the show, or if I said after, but done a lot of shows this year, more than I generally do, because I wanted to just get out and enjoy myself. But I'll be honest with you, I'm knackered now, and I think getting the P2K to Max Power Reunion, as well as taking my cosy, that's just knackered me out, man. I'm done. I'm done with shows for this year, so she's all tucked up. There she is, in her cover. In hibernation, next to the Jag. So, excuse the mess in here, I've got to have a tidy up. Well, so yeah, this is my garage, so Cozzy's tucked up, Jag's tucked up. Jag will be coming out next year. Got plans for the Jag. But yeah, I want to concentrate on my Escort Maxi now, and a few other things, you know what I mean? So, I know it's only start of August, but we haven't had the best summer either, have we? Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I washed her, I dried her, got her nice and dry. And she's tucked up there now, batteries disconnected, and yeah, then she looked cosy. So that's where she'll stay for now. Obviously safe in my garage. Right, let's get to that office and show you my new Prezi. There we are, back in my office, which is also known as the giant kids room. It's all me like die-cast and Lego and fucking trainers. Oh yeah, it's the back cave, look. Right, this is the present I got, look. The wife's seen this on the internet. I've seen it quite a few times, and it's a clock. See the chain going around, look. It's a mechanical clock. You plug it into USB on the laptop, man. Look at that. I'll tell you what, it's quiet. There's no ticking from the seconds hands. I'll tell you what, it's pretty hypnotic, man. I sat and stared at it for quite a while. Wife was a little disappointed because in the picture and the adverts, it comes with a proper piston. And this has just got like a piston-ish shaped stand. So what I'm going to do, when I get my shot blaster all rigged up, I'm going to use a spare piston that I got, and I'm going to make a new base for it out of a proper piston. So, yeah. Mechanical clock with a proper piston eventually. I'll show you when I do that. Oh man. Yeah man. Happy with that. I thought I'd show you anyway. See you later.
See you later.